Um, I'm live, baby, as you already know. Um, Give me 1 second. Let me turn my music down. I meant to do that before I started the stream, but give me 1 second. Where we at? I might gotta go back a little bit. But yeah, I got a good online. Well, I don't have a good one. Hopefully, I get a good one. But I'm expecting to get a good one, matchup against versus matchup against somebody online. Let's see if they can give me a challenge. See if they can beat me. We're gonna see how this work out. But let me set my settings up first before I start. Just want to turn the music down a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. Boom. And of course, it's your boy coming in on my channel, A Gamer's Life. Where y'all already know it's about to go down. Cause we get it in. I'm about to do a little bit of this. Like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of this Madden game. I'm gonna do a versus battle against someone online. Hopefully I can get me a good matchup. So yeah. Come check me out. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the settings. Where we at? Let's go on there. Hopefully I can get a win. That's what I'm expected to do. But we're gonna see what this random player give us. Still gonna give you a battle no matter what, so check me out. Who am I gonna go with? I ain't gonna waste too much time. But I'm gonna switch it up. Offense 69. I don't like it. That's the only reason why I ain't wanna go with them. So offense 75. Let me see. Trying to find a good matchup for y'all. Yeah. Well, a good team I can work with. Still ain't familiar with all the teams, don't do, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already seen a few teams that I played with. That's mostly all I know. But I'm going with something different. I might go offense 78. Should I try? Nah. I'm gonna go with them. I ain't I'm gonna go with them, y'all. Going there. San Francisco. See what we can do. Yet again, checking my settings just to make sure everything is right. USB, phone, we good. Everything is looking right.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowski to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right.
Rivers on first down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Colts.
Hines, his first carry. And he'll be taken
Mr. Big Tackle out there. Mr. Big Tackle out there. Okay.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Running some stuff, man.
I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator. I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Rivers from the gun on third down. And he'll find And he is going to have a Colts first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So they get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hines. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Oh, wait. Oh.
And this one incomplete.
Almost slid that in there.
To hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Rivers to Hilton there, first down Indy.
First down, Colts.
From the gun, Rivers. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
No good, no
19
good.
yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field, right? This is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it?
Oh.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for
Sanchez now will kick it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts 7, 49ers nothing.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Garoppolo looks to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the 1st drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Couldn't find nobody.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And now Garoppolo.
Oh, no, he...
And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. He's at the 40.
And he run it all the way back. Ain't this... Oh, no, he don't. That's still crazy. What the hell was that?
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're knocking on the door.
The only thing that would have been better was getting it in, and now they can do whatever they want because they've got confidence on their side. Line up quickly.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Oh, boy.
Jack Doyle there to make the grab. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage.
That is no good.
Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
What happened
He's back
there?
out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
I see what we can do.
Set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And this came from the interior of the defensive line, and these guys, they're normally anchors of that spot, and they don't often get clear shots at the quarterback. But in this case, he got past the center of the guard in no time and got there to make the play.
Come on, come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Here, 65, 65. 58,
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. 3rd down here.
3rd and 15.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Still no good. Gotta let that go.
It's 4th down. The Colts going to use the first.
No good, no good, no good.
Stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. That's taken on the 25. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Rivers. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
From 20-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. DeForest Buckner getting him once again his third sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first
Definitely.
half. This is second and long. That's it for the first half.
Starting
2
off
more
real
quarters
bad.
to go. We'll have
Definitely
plenty more to
starting off real
see
bad.
after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
So that time, Charles,
Oh,
helpless, really,
boy, let me
in
see.
the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Throwing on second and long. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Third down.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First and 10.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Mostert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Boy, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 at the 17. Now Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
This is Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Let's see.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try it now with Mostert. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They'll run with Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San
Oh, boy. He got in there. Got in there.
And the 49ers are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
2nd and 5.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down. So that'll back him up 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Operating from the gun. Rivers. That's complete to Marlon Mack.
Oh my goodness, what just happened there?
Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 66 yards. And the Colts hang on to their lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. They'll throw again. Rivers. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that again.
It really becomes a tale of two play callers, doesn't it? The offensive guy, he's in sync. Everything's working pretty well. For the defensive guy,
what's going on the defensive side?
That's a tough one because he's prepped all week as well, and he can't get a bead on exactly what they're doing right now. What he needs is one of his guys just to make a big play and disrupt things.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Open man is born. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball. When you put up a token press, make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he whips that one incomplete there. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Garoppolo again. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score.
Big score. First step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of... And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D's. They score the touchdown. Short throw pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21
Yeah, I know
all
what
the
time it
scores.
is.
The kicks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, same thing we just did. Let's do it again.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on second down, Rivers. He completes this one to Mack. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
What's going on, guys? I'm about to go home.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Rivers on the money, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Now Rivers.
at the 45.
He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Colts
Rivers to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hines. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Mack on the counter. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, as they could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Rivers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. A tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis.
Oh, I did take a chance.
To right around the 38-yard line.
Damn. Damn.
Every eye in the stadium fixated on Rodrigo Blankenship. This from 55 yards out. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort, but it's well short. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Oh, none of that.
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. On second down now, it's Hines. And this is going to be a Colts first down as the tackle made here at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And that's knocked away and incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Rivers finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Rivers going to get this into the hands of Matt.
Couldn't adjust in time, man.
Let's get that
And he's
swagger,
into
y'all.
the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Santa Clara.
Man, oh man. How did that go down like that, man? Mm, 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 mm. I mean, it was a good game. Either way you look at it, it was definitely a good game. I was having to climb on that, and it wasn't easy to climb. So it was kind of tough. Whoa. That's the crazy, because it's one of those games. You feel like you can get. I didn't get that. Oh, that was terrible. For what I felt like I could have done, but playing with 49ers for the first time, as you can see, I felt like I was warming up with them. It is what it is. I'm 5-6 now. Look at my record. Now I'm definitely chasing again. I mean, I'm definitely chasing at this point, and it's not what I want to be doing. So It's okay. We're gonna get back. We're gonna get back. That was it was a good game. One I was looking for, one I was hoping for. It gave you one. Didn't win it, but it's all good. We'll get them next time. You already know it. So, other than that, of course, if you like what you saw, like, share, subscribe. If you already haven't, of course, hit the notification bell as well. Other than that, until next time, I'm out.